Gerumph. In no time at all, Honey Bear and her new friend were cozily settled in. Gerumph, who had lived most of his life in a zoo, loved the freedom of the forest and would swing from tree to tree while Honey Bear looked on, wondering where he got his energy from. But, as the days went by, Honey Bear began to realize that no one had come to visit her. No one at all. In fact, she'd been expecting to see Potting the pine marten, who had promised to bring over some delicious berries that grew in a secret place near where he lived. They tasted wonderful dipped in honey and were one of her favorites. Just thinking about them made Honey Bear's tummy rumble. She began to feel very hungry and then rather cross. After thinking a little longer, she decided to go and see Potting and find out what was going on. Leaving the treehouse, she made her way along the track in the direction of Potting's home. Approaching where he lived, she could see the pine marten sitting outside in the sun. "Hello, Potting," Honey Bear called out. "Have you any berries for me?" Potting looked up. "Oh, hello, Honey Bear," he said. "Can't stop and talk, I'm afraid. Lots to do." "But my berries," Honey Bear said and then added, "It doesn't look like you have lots to do. You were just sitting in the sun." She rubbed her round tummy. "You know how much I like those berries." "I know," said Potting. "But the trouble is that nasty creature you have living with you. He chases us and gerumphs at us. All the animals are frightened of him and I won't come with the berries while he's staying at your home." "He doesn't mean to frighten you," Honey Bear said. "You see, he hasn't lived in a forest before. Please come round tomorrow and bring as many of the animals as you can and I'll make sure he behaves himself." Later that afternoon, when Gerumph returned to the treehouse, Honey Bear explained sternly about the problem with the berries and told him he would have to stop chasing the animals. "I only wanted to play with them," Gerumph said, mournfully.